Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Camden is being brought to you by Cooper University Healthcare.
Saturday afternoon action from Farnham Park as Haddonfield travels to face Camden in one of the marquee games of Week 6. The Bulldogs try to stay undefeated and deal some payback after a loss to Camden last year. The Panthers look to extend a 5-game winning streak and clinch the West Jersey Football League Constitution Division title. The Bulldogs get right to work on the opening kick. Luca Lentini finds some room along the far sideline, and he fights his way down to the 21-yard line. The freshman sets up Haddonfield in great field position. Haddonfield knocking on the door a few plays later. Declan McCarthy keeps on the sneak, and he gets in for a touchdown. The 1-yard rush from the senior gives the Bulldogs an early 7-0 lead. Camden with the football midway through the first. Judah Anthony gets the feed and bursts into the open field. He steps out inside the 20 to set up the high in the red zone. The senior with 177 rushing yards on the afternoon. On the next play, Mekhi Brunson makes a few defenders miss as he races into the end zone. The 16-yard run from the junior ties the game at 7. Camden recovers the ensuing kickoff and tries to cash in. Brunson goes to the air and finds Malik Red for 6. It's junior to junior on the 15-yard pitch and catch as the Panthers lead 14-7 after 1. Second quarter, Haddonfield facing third and long. McCarthy pumps and goes deep down the field for Patrick Ryan. He's taken down near the 40 to move the chains for the Bulldogs. Later in the drive, McCarthy is under fire and dropped by Richard James Jr. The senior recently decommitted from West Virginia, and he is just getting started in this one. Haddonfield running the 2-minute drill later in the quarter. McCarthy is swarmed and sacked by the Panthers. John Smith with one of his 2 sacks on the day. Camden leads 14-7 at the break. Camden with the football to start the third. They go back to Anthony on the ground, and he has plenty of room to run. Anthony steps out near the 20, and the high is back in business. Later in the drive, Nasir Blackney takes it up the gut and plows in for a touchdown. The senior scores from 4 yards out as Camden leads 20-7 after 3. Camden is looking for more early in the fourth. Brunson looks down the field, but he is picked off by Dawson Elliott. The senior comes up with the takeaway to get the ball back for Haddonfield. But the Camden defense continues to dominate down the stretch. McCarthy tries to escape, but he is sacked by James Jr. The Panthers defense racked up 7 sacks on the day. Then on third down, the pocket collapses and McCarthy is dropped again. Richard James Jr. leads the charge for his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Camden shuts down the Bulldogs as they make it 6 wins in a row. 20-7 is your final. Camden is now 6-1 and clinches the West Jersey Football League Constitution Division title. The Panthers will take on Paulsboro next Saturday. Haddonfield falls to 5-1 and will look to get back on track against Woodstown.
I mean, we come out here with the mindset of punch him in the mouth first. You know, you're not supposed to let somebody come into your home and punch you in the mouth. So, you know, once we get out there, we kept saying it all week. We got to be first. We got to be violent first.
We was the underdogs in this game, and we wanted to show them that we way better than what they think. I mean, we had some stuff that we had to handle. You know, we had to face a couple of adversities, but we here. We wanted to tell everybody that we number 1 right now in our group, for sure.
In Camden, I'm James Mooney, JerseySportsZone.com.